Masa Ito's Rock City.
日本公演が決まったんですけど、もうツアーメンバーはもう決まってるんですか？
Yeah, I'm going to be bringing Marco Mendoza on bass. I've got a keyboard player I'm going to use called Alex Alessandroni, who I used on the Loveland album, Italian guy, a lot of fun, never stops talking. And I'd like to bring Simon Phillips. I'm not quite sure if he's got other commitments right now, but we're trying to sort it out. If I can't get Simon, maybe I'll bring Tommy Aldridge.
日本のファンはどんなねコンサートになるんだろう、どんな曲を演奏するんだろうっていうのをちょっと楽しみにしてると思うんですけど、まあちょっと時期は早いかもしれませんけど、どんな曲をやりたいというふうに思ってるでしょうか？
I'm just going to get out there, have a lot of fun, play a little of everything off all the albums I've done over my career, and you know, just like I say, have fun and put a good show on, and hopefully see a lot of smiling faces out there, you know.
まあ最近ジョンが出したのは 20th Century とラブランドですよね。この2つのニューアルバムからセットに何曲か入れる場合、バラードアルバム、つまりラブランドからの曲っていうのはどういう感じでセットの中に入るんでしょうか？
Well, it's going to be, I was kind of thinking of doing it and really bringing the dynamic of the set down and maybe designate a certain part of the set to just the ballads, you know, so I can really kind of bring the mood down. And then after that really rock out for the rest of the set, you know, so it could be very interesting and a nice change in the set.
サイクス名義になってからそのラブランドを抜かせばロックンロールアルバムって2枚ですよね、この2枚のアルバムっていうのはあなた自身のブルーマーダーあるいはその以前からのずっと作風と比べると非常に楽曲がシンプルにまとまって、そしてなおかつ力強い作品になってるような気がするんですよ。そうは思いませんか？
Well, the Blue Murder stuff, I tended to have a lot of long songs, you know, and I wanted to get more concise, especially with the 20th Century album. I wanted to get kind of like the Van Halen first albums, where it's like short, to the point, you know, and you can really hit hard and you want to kind of put it back and listen again, you know, rather than 6-minute tracks, you know, not too many of those. I didn't want to do an album worth of long tracks. I wanted to be able, you know, if the listeners wanted to be able to hear it again, they could just put it back to the beginning rather than kind of just drone on with it, you know. So I definitely made it more concise this time, but to the point and hard hitting, you know.
そうやって考えてみると今回の日本公演ではそのブルーマーダー時代からのそのグルーヴがたっぷり入った曲と、それからまあ 20th Century 等のその非常にシンプルだけどもストレートな、エネルギッシュな曲と、それがこううまくミクシャーされたショーになりそうで楽しみですね。
That's right, yeah. So it'll be kind of a nice mixture and varied style of stuff, and it should be nice, you know, because I think it's nice to have the long, powerful ones, but it's nice to have the quick, short, hard-hitting ones too, you know.
さあ、ジョン・サイクスのインタビューのパーツ・イン・リズィのトリビュートバンドでヨーロッパ等々でコンサートするって噂は本当なんですか？
Yeah, in August we're going to go out and do some shows in England. We've got some festival dates that I think Scott's organised. Going to do some stuff in Scandinavia, and you know, that's always fun. It's always a real pleasure to be with those guys and play those old great songs, you know, so that's a lot of fun.
ホワイトスネークを辞めた時にね、コージー・パイルと一緒にバンドを作るっていう話もありましたよね。今回のコージーのその事故というのはジョンにとってはものすごく大きなショックだったんじゃないかと思うんですけど、どうですか？
Yeah, it was a real shock, you know. Actually, my mother rang up and I could tell by her tone of voice right away from the beginning of the conversation that something bad had happened, you know, and she said, oh, you're not going to believe it. I said, well, she said, Cozy's been killed in a car crash. I was like, oh, Jesus. You know, it took me about 3 days for it to sink in, you know, although I haven't spoken or seen Cozy for like a couple of years or so, you know, it's always, you always think you're going to see him somewhere around, you know, because he lived in England and I live in America and stuff, but, you know, because when you're in the band and you're so close and you're on the road and stuff, you know, they get into your heart, you know, and you get very close to these people, and so you always kind of think, oh, I'll see him somewhere down the road, you know, and so for me to find out that he'd been killed in an accident like that was a real shock, you know, it's a real shame. I mean, he was a great drummer, really good person, and he's a legend of rock, you know. It's a really sad situation. He's going to be missed by a lot of people.
なんか噂によるとジョンは最近セバスチャン・バックと連絡取り合ってなんか一緒にやろうかなんて話もあるという噂は本当なんでしょうか。
Yeah, we're kind of thinking about putting something together. I know Sebastian's actually, he's just getting ready to go on the road in the States right now with his own thing. I think he's going out doing a lot of, Skid Row stuff. And actually, I'll probably see him when he comes to Los Angeles. But we've kind of been thinking about doing something for a while. And I think he's got a good, powerful voice, And, maybe we'll see what happens. We'll get together and see what comes out of it. I think if we got together, we could bring some good stuff out of each other. And, it's nothing's final yet, but it's definitely something that we're thinking about maybe doing.
じゃあ最後に7月のコンサートに向けてこの番組を見ているみんなにですね、熱いメッセージを一つお願いします。
Yeah. Hey, this is John Sykes, and to everybody out there, I'll be coming out in July, starting my tour July 22nd. I want to see you all out there. Masa Ito is the greatest, and I'll see you soon. Thank you to everybody.
さあ、ジョン・サイクス7月の
down behind that shack, sweet brown sugar to go. And I made it back. It's another form of suicide. No one knows the reason why she's running. Yeah. When you see your sister trying to hide her tracks, this is a reminder she might not make it back. It's another form of suicide. No one knows the reason why she's running so far away. Yeah, yeah. You know the fools think they're wise and the angels they cry. People they all got to run. It was 9:25 when the party arrived. I knew she was down in the ground. And we choking on the door. Just as well we're not there one. Does not stand a hope. It's another form of suicide. No one knows the reason why he's running. The fools think they're wise and the angels they cry. And the people they all got around them. It was 9:25 when the party arrived. I knew she was down in the ground. And we all fall down. You see your mama shaking on the street. Your little sister's starving, cause there ain't no food to eat. She's looking for the dealer, trying to find some crack. And tell your little sister mama won't be coming back. Another form of suicide. No one knows the reason why she's running so far away. Yeah, yeah. You're see you again next time. Thank you.